Okay, guys, it's Sadie, and let's so let's really. This is the Okay, it says it's Amazon shop, icstation. I've ordered a couple of things from them, and I do like that company, icstation. I recognize it. Um, this looks like I'm getting into something that it has these danger signs on, or danger signs. It says Hall sensor must be placed above metal axis of the coil, not above the copper wire of the coil, otherwise it cannot swing normally. The magnet cannot remain stationary for a long time, about 5 seconds, after power on, otherwise it will cause damage to the components. So, like I didn't do in my other one, I actually went and got downloaded a QR scanner, and I've had a QR scanner before, and I then like after a while I deleted it. So yeah, and I barely even touched it to this, and it captured it. Okay, so then we're over here, and we should just, this is on my phone, so let's just take a look at it, because it's important, I guess, to follow the directions. Okay, so it says this electromagnetic swinging device DIY kit. Introduction. I'm sorry, I'm shaky, I guess. I've had caffeine, I've been up all night. This is electromagnetic swinging device circuit electronic soldering DIY kit. Shows as you swing or wiggle or wobble, automatically swing by magnetism from the coil and magnet. So what it has is, it uses, this is just from what I'm getting, right away. And it has a magnet which doesn't change its magneticity, but it has an electromagnet that can change from, it could easily, you can, just by flipping the wires, for an electromagnet, it reverses the poles. So what it's doing is using an electromagnet and then a regular magnet. So let's just try to get through this, and this way maybe I won't make mistakes on it. So it's interesting that it does say humidity on it. Why does the Hall effect sensor have something to do with humidity? I mean, why did they put that on there? Okay, so then we got the same warnings that we got before, and I forgot to flip this over, you guys. I'm sorry. So when I showed you guys this is the kit that I showed you in the last video, but I forgot to flip it over, and so here's the circuit. We have 5 volts coming in. There's a LED light that goes through the, so a Hall sensor is detects magnetic fields, right? So as it detects a magnetic field, it's like some kind of self-oscillating thing. As it detects a magnetic field from the magnet, it will activate Q1, um, and then that will energize the coil of the electromagnet, which is just like a magnet, but you can control the polarity and you can control um, the pulsing of it. Okay, so yeah, I didn't show you the back of that. So let's just go through this. So I at least, and you guys know what you're getting into if you want to do the project. Okay, so metal film, resistor, capacitor, monolithic capacitor, and then the popular. It makes me think of the the Wicked. Well, I heard that song years ago. That popular song. Um, I like the earlier version better. Okay, um, but yeah, so that is a really, is that an NPN? Okay, we got two of those. And then we got the diode, standard diode. That's like the 1 amp, 100-volt diode, right? And the Hall sensor, the power, the copper coil, the magnet, acrylic, the parts, copper pillar, screws, nuts, all in metric. Yeah, metric. Okay, we can make sure we should. Yeah, I mean, the first thing you want to do is like, okay, let's just is make sure you have all the parts. Okay, I think I got application, training, welding skills. Okay, see, like gift giving, like, okay, see how extra it is, like, applications. It's like graduation, souvenir collection. That's nice that it's doing that. It's telling you all that stuff. See, that's why China is so smart. They just go the extra mile. But there's always the thing about quality. Just like we have our FDA and okay, it tells you what you need. Okay, this is what we really need to. This is what I really want to get into. Okay, install the 510 ohm metal. Okay, so it has metal film capacitors, which are better than the carbon ones. So that's nice. I mean, it's a fraction of a cent extra, but that's nice that they. I guess there's less drift, or they're less influenced by temperature. The metal film ones, they're more accurate. So that's good. That's, I forget how much this kit was. I'm sorry, but it was affordable for me, which is cheap. The diode, pay attention to the direction of the mark of the diode. Yeah, we got that. We all know about the diode. 3 pin. Okay, so it has an RGB light, So that's what I'm excited about, the light and the motion. The transistor, pay attention to the installation of direction arc on the install one piece 110 microfarad monolithic capacitor. So these are quality parts. These are quality parts. They want it to be quality and accurate, and so there's the okay, this is how it should look. It looks really simple. I want to make this today, so I'm going to upload this real quick. This is just the preview, so you can see what it is, and I need to see that. But the most important part I need to see is how they have the these other parts that swings around. Thread this. These are the steps I need to really pay attention to. What did I do? Sorry. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. These are the parts, the steps. Okay, you can read that. Install another limiting washer on that. You know, I'm all for them not printing out all this stuff, and I think that's fine. Oh, darn it. See, I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, why not? Why do we have to remember, like in 1999, they said we're going to go paperless in the offices. We're going to go paperless. 1998 or something, or 2002, we're going to go paperless. So, the future is now. Okay, so you guys get an idea of this. It's supposed to swing around. That's how the bottom of it looks. It's amazing. Okay, so let's look at this. Connect the positive voltage white wire to the right pin and the ground in the right middle. The DO white Hall sensor. Yeah, this has just adjusting the position of the Hall sensor. It must be placed above the metal axis of the coil, not above the copper coil, otherwise it cannot swing. The black probe must be placed above the metal cylinder but not above the copper wire. Okay, this is the stuff that I need to know. Okay, okay, all right, guys. So yeah, I've been up all night, so I'm a little sleepy, but yeah, I want to make this. I really do. I think this will be really cool for the Super Bowl. Okay. All right. Thanks for watching, and we're gonna make this one.